I just think I think we played well. Obviously, we gave up, 3 big plays. The one they got us on a check that when he was wide open, that was a killer. The other 2, we were there. They just made a play. It's a great throw. I mean, that's what's going to happen with Mason. The perfect throw and a great catch. And I don't count the last one, but I think that we were just a lot more physical this year than we've been in the past. And I think that was the biggest difference. Plus, we scored more points. It always happens too, So that's a big plus. Keeps the momentum going, and so last year it was so close going in right there toward the fourth quarter. You just felt like you had to stop them, or you're not going to win because offensively we were struggling. But now you feel good. You see them Jack go out there, and then the running backs, the receivers, and the O-line, and it makes you feel a lot better as a defensive coach.
You've seen a lot of football. Have you ever seen a pick like Kyle, where Kyle tipped it?
I told him, I said that might make ESPN, didn't make it top 10. I think it should have, but yeah, he did a great job getting his hand on it. Of course, kicked it to Ray. No, that was one of my first on that, but it was fun and exciting. I thought the crowd was fantastic. It was a fun game to watch, especially when you win. But I thought just a lot of excitement. The fans were great, and it was a fun game to watch as a spectator. I think.
What did you do this week that you did different in past weeks? Keep Fine in the pocket, and keep him from getting outside and doing the damage that he has.
We mixed a lot of things up on him. We gave him some things he hadn't seen before. A great quarterback like that, we felt like we had to at least change some looks. And so I think that there's a couple times we gave him some looks and he made him hold the ball just for a second. And then our defensive line did a great job of pressuring. And so I think that was a huge difference in the football game, is him holding the ball a bit longer than normal.
I heard you say that one of those big pass plays he did, the channel was the one that looked like it was a push off on that.
Well, the one at the end, yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm leaving it at that. Y'all call it what it is, but I'm like, we had the two interference calls we had. I mean, I'm watching them on film, and it just let's just call it even. That's all I ask. So,
yeah.
So that's all I'll say.
You talk about how you guys thought you tackled in this game.
Like I said, we really worked on our tackling. We worked on our running to the football and being aggressive, and I think all those things paid off. So I think obviously we just played better. And the positive is we're getting better. Obviously we're not there yet, but it's so funny. We had everybody back, and I thought we'd really start out really good, but. Last year was about right now we started playing well. We were young last year, and we gave up some yards and stuff. Of course, our schedule wasn't near as tough last year as it is this year. It's just amazing the quarterbacks we played this year. So, the biggest stat is, like I always tell you guys, it's 4-2. That's the biggest stat. We could be number 1 in the country in defense and be 1-5, and I'd rather be last in the country in defense and 4-2. So I'm excited about where we are. I'm excited about defensively where we're going. It's great to have Rakeem back. You can see the difference, just the mentality of our defense, and but I think overall we played pretty well.
There early, I know you admitted that some of the guys lost a little bit of confidence here and there in the secondary. They caught maybe some tough breaks in Saturday's game, and they responded. What would you say about just the overall state of that secondary, kind of at this point in the season?
Well, in the secondary, you gotta have a short memory, and everything is momentum and confidence. It is, and we needed that. And I really thought we were focused in, and we had a couple things go wrong for us, like you said, and they kept hanging in there and playing well, and it was great. Creating two turnovers, that was huge. 2 interceptions. It'd been a while, so it made it nice. Again, I just think that we're feeling more comfortable, and I really hope, that we keep progressing the way we are, and if we do that, then by the end of, hopefully this game will be better than last, and as we go through the season, that we become a really good football team defensively.
Talk about what Eric Kitchens brought to your defensive front.
He's a tough guy. He goes every snap full speed, and he's new here, so he didn't have much of a voice early, but as they've seen his work ethic and how he plays, he's starting to become more and more of a leader. He doesn't talk a whole lot. He does some, but it's like anything when you're in any position, any business, anywhere. Nobody's going to listen to you until they start seeing results, and they see his work ethic and they see his results, and so now he's starting to step up in a little bit of a leadership role in our defense.
Their quarterback's been, 3-year starter now, or
4-year again.
Another one.
Again, another one. It doesn't change. This is the craziest year I've never seen the quarterbacks we've seen. It's been really amazing to go through the schedule and see the type of quarterbacks that we've gone against this year. It's really impressive, and here we go again. This guy's 4-year starter and played well against us, and he knows us, and hopefully we know him. And here we go again. I like to get one of those young guys that have never played before out there. It's not happening. It doesn't look like it.
When you're looking at him, and I don't know how much, I'm assuming due diligence and all that, but in terms of what you've seen from him this year versus maybe the past versions, are you seeing improvements in any areas with him, just in terms of consistency? Or?
Yeah, it's just he's got another year of knowledge.
Yeah.
He knows his receivers. He knows where he's going with the ball. He does a better job of reading defensive schemes. That's one of the reasons they're 5-1 right now. And they play Texas like we played Alabama. So
yeah,
he's the leader of their football team. He's another Mason Fine. They're a true 10 team most of the time with 4 wide receivers, and they spread you out. The one thing he does, believe it or not, a little better than Mason, he runs the ball a little bit more. He's a bigger, stronger, more physical runner. Mason's a shifty guy, but this guy can run, and so he has a threat of with his speed also, and so again, another big challenge for us this week.
Do they tend to get in its 10 as much as Troy did on you guys?
Yeah, they will. There'll be a lot of 10. They run some 2-back looks to run the football, and if they can't run it, then they go straight to 10. With us, for some reason, they've come out and gone to 10 a lot. So it's crazy. The first year, we thought they were going to throw it every snap, and they were running on us, so we had to change our philosophy midway through the game. And then the next year, we thought they were going to run. They came out slinging it every snap. So you never know. We'll be ready for both. We'll game plan for both. Obviously, like anything, we got to stop the run. If we stop the run, then one good thing about our D line, we have an opportunity we can get after the passer a little bit, but it's hard to do that if they're running the football. So you got to play the run. You can't rush the passer as well. So hopefully we can stop the run and get them in just a passing phase of the game, and then it's them versus us, and hopefully we can